Yeah. Hey, it's a Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart here.
Couple Old Foresters, and we're gonna
Test it dummy style.
Old Forester style.
He wanted to know if this was the position I was going to be at.
Couple live streams, and I'd commented about never seeing an Old Forester single barrel. Rebecca, we'll say Rebecca,
I like Rebecca.
decided to take care of us, and she said, I'm going to send you one.
Woo, get
So she actually picked up, a couple things. I had always looked for Old Forester in an Old Forester bottle. When this arrived, I was like, okay, I was not looking for this different bottle style.
right.
Come to find out, that was for a store pick. So this is from Bill's package.
What? It's from what?
This is what it says. Got a little
From Bill's package.
metal tag on there from Bill's package. A single barrel store pick.
I like your package, Bill.
Old Forester single barrel. This is 90 proof, so 45% ABV.
Okay, that's in this
And
one.
the only reason I'd been talking Old Forester at the time was because I had recently picked up 1910.
Right?
Been out for a little bit. It's at 46.5%, and it's on. So that's in our left glass,
Got it.
and the single barrel store pick is in our right glass. But and I can tell you right away, the single barrel is a little bit lighter.
Yeah, a little lighter.
Compared to the 1910. Both Kentucky straight bourbon whiskeys, and let's find out what's going on. You want to start with the. Let's start with the lighter.
Is distinctly different as well.
Okay, so the store pick single barrel, light cinnamons,
Yep.
oak,
Vanilla. And like a hard caramel candy, like a Brock's.
agreed on all. Okay, now you said there's a difference. I haven't
There
noticed
is.
the 1910 yet. Let's see.
I'm going to say after you nose it. Because I think I know what it is.
No, I mean this is actually more subdued.
I would guess it's got a higher rye mash bill in there.
You think?
Yep. Get a little more rye touch.
By the way, 414 is on my single barrel. 415 is on my 1910.
Call 416, 417.
Yeah, the 1910.
I get a little. It's not a strong difference, but it's like a touch of a rye mash bill more that I get in here. And something, maybe a touch of pine. You get a little pine in there? Yeah, look, Spartan. See, you were looking to see if you got.
Well, no, because just as you said pine, I was going to say toothpaste and pine on the store pick.
All right, let me go back to the store.
And they are not mixed up because I can tell by the color.
Right.
I'm going to go in on the palate. And they're pretty close ABV, 45 and 46.
Right.
Yeah, you get it?
Yeah. That's funny because I did not get pine before.
Yeah. They're,
I wonder if
I don't know that they're that much different.
Cross nasal. Well, now I'm starting to say, but this one still seems a little
this
subtler.
one is, which
little
one?
subtler. The
store pick?
Yeah, the store pick's
The single
a little
barrel?
more subtler.
a little bit of glue on the 1910.
Elmer's?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were going to say like model glue, I was going to go new. I don't get that much chemical, but Elmer's I get.
All right, let's just go in on
That's
the palate.
funny.
This is,
That is different.
they are pretty similar, though. I think.
Little more similar than I thought. I thought there was a little more distinct rye note, but when I went in, not so much.
Store pick, single barrel. Nice mouthfeel.
Velvety.
Really
Would you say smooth?
standard bourbon notes: caramel, cinnamons, vanillas, oak.
Okay. Ooh, I got a pleasant little coconut aftertaste about 15 seconds after the swallow. Ooh, I like that. I hate coconut in real life. Love the coconut finish in whiskeys.
I did not like coconut when I was a kid.
Oh,
I do
I
now.
hated it when I was a kid. Now I think I should try a Mounds or an Almond Joy. Gosh, a lot of coconut in there. That's good. Hmm.
Dare I say malt? Is there some malt? How much malt is in this blend, in this
Really?
mash bill?
You're meaning barley.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, malted barley.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I did. Why would I say malt?
Malted barley's good. Yeah.
Cinnamons. I don't know. No kick of a rye here. Now you think you're getting rye on the nose? I'm not really.
I'm loving the coconut here. The
I would
coconut
almost
finish is.
I would almost think this was a wheater. It's really light. It's sweeter, almost a honey type notes. Lighter sweetness. Citrus sweetness.
Maybe I'm getting more char in this one. Does it use a heavier char? Maybe is that where the color's coming from? A char 3?
Well, and I forget what the different. The 1910 is labeled Old Fine Whiskey.
Okay.
And let me see. There's nothing on here about why it's Old Fine Whiskey.
Okay. I get a more caramels here. No coke. I don't think I got a coconut finish. Hold on, let me cleanse the palate again, make sure it's not a linger.
Oh, I guess we could. They're bourbons, both Old Foresters. I was going to say cleanse. Don't need to cleanse.
Well, I wanted to see if I'm getting a coconut. Because I thought maybe I picked up a hint in this one too, but...
No, the mouthfeel on the 1910, much darker. I mean, it's more
Coating?
coating.
I feel like I'm getting
more
more of a coating, a toffee.
Not say if you had a scale on mouthfeel and just say the penetration of it. Say a 3 here, and a 5. Couple notches out of 10. Just saying. I mean, it's a little bit more of a mouthfeel coming in, a little bit richer. Maybe it's a little bit more aged, even just with the color.
Still say I get a touch of rye on the finish here. There is no coconut. I agree with what you're saying on more of a penetrating mouthfeel. Maybe a touch of cola or root beer.
I would go root beer barrel.
Yeah.
The root beer barrel candies.
candy. Yeah.
I think the finish is a little bit better on the 1910.
No.
Huh? No?
Well, it's the coconut.
Oh.
I'm digging that coconut.
The finish is lingering. It's a little bit stronger. The mouthfeel. Probably just, or the finish, probably just from the mouthfeel being a little bit richer and darker overall. It's carrying into the finish.
It definitely is richer than the store pick.
I do get a nice pine on the single barrel store pick. Yeah, it's just, and it can't be. I mean, it's 1.5% ABV lower. It can't. It's not just that difference. Those are too close.
Do you have the water over there?
Yeah, put it right back down there. Your knee.
Got it.
Both good though. I like them both.
I've lost the coconut going back now.
I didn't get coconut to begin with.
Good coconut.
I was looking for it.
I want it. I want more of it. I feel like I've nailed it now.
Both good. Now I think 1920 is the only other Old Forester that I have. Yeah.
You're looking for it.
And I think there's the 1910. Some people like, some people don't like.
Come to me, coconut. Come to me.
I like the 1910 when I cracked it. Excuse me.
I had a little lip smack in there too. My apologies.
Both very nice, but I'll tell you. So I'd been seeking out the single barrel, trying to find it, couldn't. I'd pick up the 1910. I mean, if you're out looking, if you can't find the single barrel, 1910 or the 1920, either one.
What's the 1910 going for? Do you remember?
60. 55, 60. Ooh,
I think I've washed out the coconut. I'm getting a touch. What is that? That's
the 1920.
20. This is the Prohibition,
style.
I remember liking that.
Yeah, I did too. I like the Old Foresters that I've had.
I remember really liking that.
This was a little bit higher though, 57. Yeah, 57.5. This is I'm just gonna add a little water before we even taste it.
Really?
Because 57.5, you're gonna say, "Holy shnikes!"
I bet I won't
and you're
smooth.
you're gonna say that's better than them other two. There's
Before, higher proof.
Quite a bit higher.
Gosh, I can't get the coconut now. Wait,
more.
I just got it.
Just nose that though. You want to talk difference in nose? There's definitely.
Ooh, I almost dropped it. I thought you still held it. That was almost sad.
There's definitely more oak, more age,
yes,
and more ABV on that nose.
I'm still hunting coconut. I love coconut.
Yeah. 1920 is where it's at.
Yeah, coconut's way in the finish on this one, like 20 seconds in. Hold on. I'm not even going to touch that for a second. The coconut, that's why you didn't get the coconut. You got to let it sit on your palate for a bit. Take a sip of that single barrel. What are you doing?
Water bottle. Going back to the store pick, it's very good too. It's definitely, it's lighter than the other two. It's a good bourbon. Nice bourbon notes. Nothing wrong with it at all. I don't know what the price point is on that.
Woo.
I don't believe they're that bad. I want to say $50 range.
No wonder that got my attention.
The 1920?
I inhaled a little bit too.
And some people pointed out we should have had that in the barrel proof bourbon shootout. I didn't even consider it. It's not labeled barrel proof, but it's 57.5.
Yeah.
I could have thrown that one in there.
That would have been interesting.
Yep.
Wow. Goodness. I really enjoy that though. Let her linger. Let that coconut foster in the Forester.
I do like the 1910 a little bit better. If I'm out shopping and I can't find the single barrel, I'd pick up the 1910. If I can't find it, I'd pick up the 1920, or I'd pick up the 1920 and the 1910, both.
Sounds
and the
like
store
you
pick.
Just pick them all up.
You bet.
You're going Forester style. Old
I would go.
Whiskey.
I gotta say,
I like their stamping thing they're doing there. It just feels cool. It feels old style. Why am I talking like
I'm saying 90 on the 1910 and an 89 on the store pick.
89 here because I love that coconut finish. 87.
Really?
Excuse me.
It's gross.
Sorry. Try to cover.
88, 90. 88 on the store pick, 90 on the 1910. I think the 1910 has a little bit more richness to it, a little bit more depth.
I'm searching for more coconut. I'm really digging it.
All right.
Like it. Well, we do have a couple Patreon shout-outs. So if you want to help us out, support the show, you can go to Patreon. Just look up ScotchTestDummies.com. You can go in there, and there's a few different Patreon support levels. That helps us out, helps keep the show going, literally helps keep the lights on.
We think, this is Jeremy. We think Jeremy got lost in the shuffle. We apologize.
It is possible.
We think.
And that's, if you got lost in the shuffle, Jeremy, that's purely my fault.
Well, the Patreon website user
shifted
database is not user friendly.
Which you think it would be. They keep trying to change it and upgrade it, and I keep getting lost.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
So, we don't know when Jeremy came in, but Jeremy Burns. Jeremy Burns!
You got like a staggered shout out there.
And, well, we're not even sure what level you're at.
Not even sure at the level.
Because of Patreon.
Didn't show on the level? Usually it'll show.
Maybe I didn't note it.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
And we think this is one that, Jeremy, you've been there for a little bit and we just caught you.
I apologize, but you've been caught.
Yep.
Boom. Thank you,
But
Jeremy.
thank you. Thanks to all of our Patreons for the support. It's definitely our bread and butter. Helps keep the lights on.
Definitely.
And the
You
1920.
picked up the good one. Scotch It. You Scotch gods.
Sláinte.
Yes.